could be a free elite here. Or here even. Although the chances are pretty low, ultimately. I think I'd rather go maybe to this elite more traditionally. Lots of upgrades to have. I think a card removal can suit the Silent just fine. Starting with a little bit of a smaller set of cards can make her a bit more consistent. 15 health for a random rare relic is pretty reasonable too. I don't really like the boss swap, and I don't think we have good uses for the Lament. If I could guarantee we could get a free elite, we could try to do this perhaps. But I think it's unreliable. Too unreliable. As is getting this elite for free. Only about a 50-50 chance that we get no combat in 3 events. Blackwater Sunset says, do I think I could have taken a more aggressive Act 2 in that clan run instead of focusing on the max health? That might have been one thing that that could have saved me. I was hoping that by seeing lots of card rewards, looking at those regular fights, we'd be relatively likely to find any particular card that we wanted, notably Dark Embrace. But also Evolve would have worked fine. I think we did turn down an Evolve, actually. Maybe I should have taken it. Anyway, I'm going to go for a rare relic here. We're going to get Calipers to start. I don't think Calipers is a very good relic at the start of the run, but by the end of it, it could be very, very powerful. Zuthiz, thank you so much for gifting us up to Bart. Our dear friend and constant check-in man. I think I should take 2 here. And a dead joke for the crowd, courtesy of Tuna. What do you call a hippo that knows how to jam? A hip-hopopotamus. Let's see, we're fighting the Guardian, right? With Calipers, and with Guardian as our act boss, I think it's reasonable to actually go first card leg sweep here. Although, if we're looking to prepare for an elite, it would probably be more wise to take the Masterful Stab or Dagger Spray. And the Rhymenoceros to jam with him. Plus they'll have an Elefan following him around. I think I am going to go Masterful Stab here. Really good damage for free on floor 1. Helps us get the damage we need to take on this elite to get a relic. We could also opt to take the leg sweep and maybe more likely head to that shop so that we can then fight 1 elite. And I do want to take 1 extra combat here. Oh, Banana! Banana heals us 22 up to 64 health. It's like it never even happened at the start of the run. And now I'm feeling very comfortable about our first elite. Very comfortable indeed. Get him. Calipers might also let us keep our Masterful Stab preserved a bit more often. Interesting little choice here. I think Deadly Poison would be a good way to get damage scaling against Guardian, whereas Predator further helps with the Elite Preparation plan, giving us a powerful 2-cost attack to play. Both are pretty good. Both are good against Lagavulin, specifically. I think I'm going to grab the Predator rather than the Poison card. But that one was pretty close either way. Optimal. Alright, making these early encounters look easy peasy. I think a Fear Potion is going to be exceptional with these two cards in the deck in terms of defeating that first elite. I think we can actually reasonably take a Deflect here if we wanted to. We want to build block heavy, and we probably do with Calipers. A zero-cost block card is a reasonable inclusion. I would even maybe consider like a dodge and roll. And we are fighting Guardian at the end of the act? Sure. I don't think I would normally take a Deflect here, but the potions make me a lot more confident in my short term. Chunk. Triple defend, take 1. Predator defend, take 3. Still triple defend. So wait, was the backline doing 8? I actually missed that this one had 12 health. Hey there, prankster. Pleasure as always. We get another good potion. Backflip for block and card draw, or Piercing Wail to reduce the strength of enemies for 1 turn. Both very excellent additions to this deck, I think. I think Blur would be good, Broken Ace. You can think of Blur as giving you just plus 15 block on the next turn, since it allows you to avoid losing that 15 for 1 turn. And that makes Blur effectively 20 block if you're concerned about what you have next turn. Very good. Very good. Sif. I think I take the Shiv Potion over the Forge Potion, go Fear Potion, Forge Potion. Or Fear Potion, Shiv Potion, excuse me. And I will add an early Piercing Wail. Never too early. Backflip was pretty good there too, though. I will upgrade our Predator, making that 20 instead of 15. We're going to have that card, you want to be able to play it and have it hurt. And our first elite will be 3 Sentries. Spooky. Lies here, Piercing Wail. Move Artifact from all of them, that way I could Fear Potion one if I need to. Or I can Piercing Wail. Either way I have to neutralize this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Do it this way. Predator and Cutting Potion kills this one now. Good. Yeah, I'll do that. A little bit next turn. 1 is unfortunate because it will make the Masterful Stab cost more. Nothing I can do about that. I am drawing 2 more though. Yeah. Good. 21. 21 is not an important number, since Predator... Although I guess Predator plus Strike is important too. Just keep the Masterful Stab cheaper. Maybe I can still play it then. And immediately relevant it was. Good. Rewarded! Actually, knowing the Predator was coming up, I perhaps should have put some of that damage on this sentry. But knowing what's coming up in the draw pile, I'm not going to kill this one. So we'll do it like this. Since I know I can block this hit anyway. Get you within 1 strike range. If we're lucky, we'll draw a Strike Predator, but that's pretty unlikely. Works for me. Okay, ultimately that was a very, very low-cost fight for us. We still have 2 very good potions. We're offered another Deflect, a Calculated Gamble, and a Tactician. Basically never upset by a Calculated Gamble, letting us discard any number of cards to draw that many again. I also note that we found Snecko Skulls, so we're pretty incentivized to pick up Poison if we see any. I guess this is a good excuse to upgrade Deflect. Make that a 7 block every time. I'm not really interested in upgrading Masterful Stab. I guess Neutralize, Wail, or Gamble are other considerations, but we'll get another upgrade shortly anyway. Ooh, and a Smiling Mask for cheap removals. I think found early in the game, a Smiling Mask can be a very, very good part of a run. Wonderful. Let's upgrade and then fight this elite. Even if it's Gremlin Knob, we're well equipped to handle. So I guess I'll upgrade the Gamble, make that reusable. Alright, what do you got? Sleepy Egg Boy, huh? Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Do I Fear Potion? Feels like it would help quite a bit. Couldn't have gotten enough block to retain anything. Really gonna need some dexterity if you want to make that happen. Okay, we do take damage. That's okay. So I think I should do as much as I can then. Play 2 strikes while the Fear Potion is still active. Play that for 18. Do I try to gamble into my better blocks? I think so. Play the Whale. Gamble for 2. Yeah, that's worth it. That is not going to kill next turn. We'll be 1 damage short. Although we do get 1 additional draw here. No dice. So do I use the attack potion for the 1 damage that I need? I try to block. 10 damage. So strike plus Masterful Stab next turn at 3 cost will kill. I think what I do is this then. Take 6, keep the potion. And kill here. Mob Bank's pretty good because we don't have a shop coming up, so that'll give me pretty steady gold outcome until Act 2. And another chance at the leg sweep with the Calipers. I'm pretty sold on going block heavy here. I don't really see a lot of value in Skewer or Storm of Steel. So I'll happily take it. Really good turn 1 draw there. Stinky Thief. You shall not get my money today. Any poison? Yeah. Deadly Poison. Dash is also an option, but I think we should probably start taking poison cards with this Neko Skull. They're going to be pretty well rewarded. Not sure if I should keep looking at more cards or if I should take 1 event here. I don't want the event to be a shop. Well, I kind of want it to be a shop because the Smiling Mask. I'll risk it. I'd love a removal period. A relic is pretty good too. Ginger, making us immune to weaken. That's not bad at all. Not exactly the best of relics, but it's certainly got its utility here and there. Let's see, I can do 21 more, bringing you to 31. Split you, or I can block for perfectly 18. I'll split you for the draw. Nice try, nerds. Nice try. No, you're supposed to make me weak. Stinkers. So I could just take a little bit here. Small chance that I draw something good. No dice. Overall, though, pretty easy fight. And now we're back up to 2 potions. We're offered another Piercing Wail or another dash. I am a 2 Piercing Wails kind of guy, especially when it comes to being about to be in Act 2 and having a deck that can already beat Guardian quite easily. I'll probably upgrade this Deadly Poison so that we can stack 8 poison on the Guardian. And if we need to, we can use one of our potions to save us from the turn 2 slam. That'll give us big protection against stuff like the Book of Stabbing, the 3 Slavers, or the Grem Leader, the birds, the many, many, many multi-attacking foes in Act 2. Oh, and what a turn 1, wow. Get destroyed, Guardian. Just trying to draw towards the Cinder's Bane there. Still not able to generate enough excess block to actually use Calipers. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Get they are pretty good on these turns, though. Ow. Masterful Stab's gonna cost a lot more, but that's okay. Oh, I could use Calipers to retain 3. Rather just get it close to splitting, though. Might have to use the attack potion here. Nope. Actually, wait. No, we're good, yeah, guaranteed. And as that poison damage increases, we're better and better at this fight. GG. Interesting. After Image gives us 1 block per card. If we're trying to go defensive, that's a way to get there. Malaise can sap strength from an enemy, further leaning this deck in the defensive direction and helping us deal with artifact charges. Or Burst to duplicate the skills like our Deadly Poison, like our Leg Sweep, and a Catalyst if we get one. I think all of these are pretty good. Malaise is probably the most immediately useful for helping us deal with Book of Stabbing, but the same could be true of Burst. I really do like this Burst. Because we are super taking any poison cards we see, right? Okay, let's take a Burst. Can be upgraded to duplicate the next 2 skills, and we do get a real Runic Pyramid, too. Oh, man. I was wondering. Real Runic Pyramid with Calculated Gamble Plus is going to be out of control. Although Calipers will be a bit silly. Otherwise, we're taking Energy of some form. Can no longer obtain potions with Sozu, or get cursed when we open a chest with the Cursed Key. Both pretty tough downsides. And given the Piercing Wails, the Calculated Gamble, and best of all, the Burst, I think this Pyramid is going to be absolutely out of control overall. We might have a little bit of hand clog to deal with, but that's what the Calculated Gamble is for, allowing us to just discard everything and draw anew. I think it's also high time we head to shops, ideally multiple shops, putting our Smiling Mask to work at purging cards. So maybe going something like shop here, potentially fight this elite, potentially fight 2 more here. I think we're very good at elites right now, because we have 2 Piercing Wails and a Burst. Fighting the Burning Elite is a little, I think, premature. Well, well, well. What have we here? I burst, deflect, and defend. I got 19 block. It's also a pretty reasonable fight to use a potion in. These guys are aggro from the get-go. I particularly like the Runic Pyramid on Silent, because having 2 more cards on turn 1 makes you way more likely to retain your cards from turn to turn. Being able to retain cards that are conditional, stuff like Piercing Wail, and cards that combo together, like our Burst, is really going to enable this to be very powerful. Do get an Apotheosis. Cool. Alright, well, upgrade everything for this fight. Let's have a good day. Could have bursted the gamble there, that's true. Would have been a fun way to get there. We'll just slice and dice at our leisure here. Alright. Cost me a potion, but that went perfectly, so I quite like that. Of these options, I'm rather interested in a Prepared. Prepared is, you can think of it as hand clog insurance with a Runic Pyramid, allowing you to reduce the number of cards in your hand for 0 energy. That makes room for new cards to be drawn at the start of your next turn. Trevor5, thank you so much for the 7 lucky months of support. Oh, Twisted Funnel. You'd like to see it, particularly in conjunction with the Snecko Skull. This would be 5 poison to all enemies at the start of every turn. The Sneaky Strike is a reasonable addition with our Prepared and Calculated Gamble, often doing 12 damage for 0 energy. And we definitely want to remove a card. I think Beat on the Bone could be reasonable too, healing us 12 if we're below half. Escape Plan and Finesse could both contribute to a block plan, but without currently having any decks, I'm not that sold. Would I pick up Grand Finale right now? Yes, I would, for sure. Especially with this Calculated Gamble. Also a way to get rid of wounds. Good call, Cartmarario. Very good call. I think I am going to take that Sneaky Strike in exchange for one of our real strikes. That leaves us with 216 gold for the next shop. Enough for another relic and another card removal with the Smiling Mask. Give that man a meat funnel. Mmm. Tasty. I'll hold on to this and take 3? Yeah, I will. That way I can full block this with a Piercing Wail. If I need to. It looks like I do. Weaken you, defend, get the Frail gone. And then things are a lot more manageable now. I have to imagine. Not a whole lot of point in playing that. I'm not going to follow it up with anything. But again, making room in hand, that's valuable enough. Spin the wheel. Okay, nice comfortable fight. We never got attacked with the Frail a second time. Outmaneuver could be a really helpful card here, giving us energy on the next turn. I think this Quick Slash with a free upgrade is also rather reasonable, giving us some better immediate output without reducing our cards in hand. How many upgrades do I have this act? 3 at most. Burst. I think I can afford to upgrade Outmaneuver. Alright, I'm gonna give you a chance, Outmaneuver, but only because I have a Predator. Watching you. Fail me enough times on turn 1 and you'll be sorry. Okay, we have to do a combined amount of 21 damage to Centurion and Mystic to avoid getting attacked by Mystic on turn 2. But I guess failing that, I do have Burst Leg Sweep, so we should be fine. Mystic won't be forced to heal here. It was for the double buff. Fair enough. Why not Setup in the previous shop? Setup, I think, does something rather similar to Outmaneuver, giving us a couple of energy, but costs us 1 additional card draw, although not necessarily a problem with Pyramid, but more relevantly, costs a lot of money in a way that I'm not currently willing to spend. So I will happily take a free card that serves the same purpose, but I will not spend a significant amount of gold on it, because I can reliably spend that money on removals or relics. Basic of it. Yeah. Okay, that fight went really well. Terror upgraded. Applies vulnerable, making all of our attack damage that much more powerful. And comes with a free plus on it. I don't think I can refuse that. Welcome. Second attack potion even goes really well with it. We're really set up for an elite kill now. Here's some interesting options. Fumes would be 3 poison every turn with his Neko Skull. A second calculated gamble. If we want to spend money on a relic, the Smooth Stone, giving us 1 point of dexterity, would definitely enable the calipers to start doing things. Generally speaking, I think I'd prefer a relic over a power here. And of course, we can remove a card at the same time, and I'm definitely going to be removing another strike card. Not interested in an unupgraded Poison Stab. It does get +1 poison with the skull. But it can't be bursted. We would like a poison card that can be. It's not the worst card to include. But I think it's a little subpar. If we saw an upgraded one, that I would be okay with. I'm gonna go for the Smooth Stone here. Avoiding adding an extra card to the deck, just giving us a little bit of passive extra defense. And we're definitely gonna upgrade our Burst to play the next 2 skills 2 times. Okay, with these potions, with this much health, I feel extremely comfortable striding forward into the Book of Stabbing fight, although yikes, that turn 1 is terrifying. Hello? Big stab on turn 1 is just plain unlucky. Could have full blocked otherwise. So we will get a wound added. Take 6, and hopefully I could use the extra energy next turn. I'm gonna go with probably. Find me my poison, please. That works. Works really well. Want to keep that burst for next turn. Predator's great here. We'll draw 7. I can actually just discard the Piercing Whale. Go Predator, Leg Sweep, Survivor. That makes the most sense. Nice. Retain 1 block? Not worth it. Okay. Sweep it. Deflect. Energy. I kill with 5 energy on this turn. I might be able to. We can do 30 plus 18, then Gamble ensures Sneaky Strike is free. We actually have Piercing Wail coming up too. So even if this isn't a kill, and I think it will be. Excellent fight. Flawless except for the turn 1 that I couldn't do anything about. Wraith form is here. We want some intangibility, although I have to say this is probably one of the least interesting Wraith forms I've seen, because we already have a very good defensive plan. Overriding that with intangible is a little bit redundant, actually. Another Deadly Poison could be okay. It's not the best poison card, but it'll do just fine. You're right, Cartmario. I could have double deflected and defended on that turn and kept the Piercing Wail, and that might have been a better play, but either way, we had no problem there. Dagger Spray Plus is fine. I might actually skip this entirely. Let's see what this hits. Neutralize. That's good. More reason not to take a Wraith form, though. We're fighting Champ? Okay, I'll take the Deadly Poison. I'd much rather have a Bouncing Flask, but I'll still also take the Bouncing Flask. It's just fine. Get him, Sneaky Strike. Yeah. Alright, an effortless Snake Plant fight. We're offered another outmaneuver. Reflex could help keep more cards in hand. It's almost never a bad thing with the Calc Gamble and they're prepared. Or a Caltrops. I think I will take this Reflex. It seems reasonably free to me. And I should be easily able to take 2 more elites on. This chest contains a smaller chest inside. To what end? I know not. Could give us an extra treasure in Act 4, but we could just get an extra treasure, sorry, in Act 3, but we can just get an extra relic in Act 3 by not taking this. So I'll take the blue key instead. We never discard, we discard plenty. We have Survivor to discard, we have Calculated Gamble to discard, and we have Prepared to discard. Why ever skip Wraith form? Because it's a big, expensive card, and because I have enough defense in the deck already, essentially. Probably should have Survivored first so that I can Sneaky Strike, but I'll hold on to the Survivor instead. Actually, will I? Yeah, I definitely should have Sneakied first. Instead, I'll just take very minor damage so I can get both Deadlies down. Do that next turn. We're immune to the weaken, which is nice. I'm okay being entangled this turn, next turn, so long as I kill the blue slaver this turn. Terror, Sneaky Strike, Predator should be enough, right? That would be 30 plus 18. Yeah, that'll kill. And then he'll die to poison next turn. Discard this. Kill. Take nothing. Easy. Defend, strike. Make room to draw more things. Keeping this Calculated Gamble in case we draw any wounds. Very clean Slaver's fight. No potions used. And only 3 damage taken. We're offered another Deflect. Zero cost block 5. Not bad. I would take another upgraded one, but I don't think we need one that's unupgraded. Yeah, indeed, footwork would be probably one of the best powers we could find here. Just being able to scale all these block cards a bit more. I'd also appreciate a dodge and roll at this point. Let's see here. And we're offered apparitions. Those are also a thing that can be potentially very good with Runic Pyramid. They go with Burst, which is particularly tempting. I think I'd have to upgrade them each, but this is acceptable. Especially with Calipers, actually. This is particularly acceptable. I like them more than I liked the Wraith form. Is that true? I honestly don't think I need them, though. I'm just going to say no outright. No intangibility for this run. No thank you. And a dead joke for Hyos Mongo. What do you call a gremlin leader when the silent is through with it? A gremlin bleeder. That's what this lad is about to be. More like a gremlin poisoned. Or something or other. Let's actually just keep Piercing Wail and deliberately get attacked next turn. Please die. So with 2 gremlins alive, once the gremlin leader buffs, there is always an attack following that. Piercing Wail says, that's fine. I actually like getting attacked. So how about that? So how about that? Burst deadly? Let's play that. And that's an easy kill. Still didn't use any potions. Didn't feel the need to there. Get an Entropic Brew. I guess I'll take that over one of the attack potions. Darkstone Puriapt gives us some incentive to take curses. 6 max health if we do. Although I don't think we're likely to use that. Do I take a second reflex? No. No, I don't. Not unupgraded anyway. And I still refuse the Caltrops too. I think our poison plan is working just fine. Yeah. We're so close to Calipers doing stuff. Someday. Someday. Should have hit the middle one there. Actually have no way to discard anything, so we're down to deflect, defend, defend here. Unless I can kill you. Almost. Hey, the attack potion will come in handy then. Die. Finally, we got use of the Wakefy statue. Never been more happy. If that's our poison output, we should feel pretty comfortable going into the champ fight. Another reflex and another Caltrops. Game really wanted me to take one of those things. And I don't think we need a rest before champ. We can upgrade either the outmaneuver or the prepared. Make that draw 2, discard 2. Or 3 energy on the next turn. Let's start by upgrading our outmaneuver, I think. Caltrophs would be good here. Don't want to take damage. Let's just hold on for a minute. Goal in this fight, essentially play lots of poison on the champ and don't die. Okay. Oh shoot. I forgot to not die. Maybe I should check what's in the entropic root right now. What do you got? Thinking ahead could work here. That could let me burst these defends. Sure. Got a little into unnecessary town there, but I would like to keep this nice and smooth, you know? Still not even full block, actually. Ow. My health. Please do not deplete my health. Okay, we can burst both deadlies here. It's very much something that I want to do. I'll get like 50 poison. Half health for you is 220, so yes. It's almost ideal, even. Gonna keep the piercing wail for the execute turn as well. 275 minus 48. What is that? 227. So we still won't split with the neutralize there. Going to 221. By split, I of course mean Champ changes his behavior, switching to the execute phase, the turn after dropping below half health. So that's not this turn, but next turn. And we get to really take advantage of his 63 poison because of that. Before the poison gets purged, there's a bonus turn. Shame about that outmaneuver, though. Only I'd been able to burst it this turn, we could have had a really good turn for execute. That said, we're also not vulnerable here. So we could probably just block this. It's only a 22x2 after all. Burst is here. We can burst, deflect, leg sweep if we're feeling particularly bold. I can get away with that. Need him dead pretty soon, though. So I think I need to take some damage here. We have to outmaneuver. I think outmaneuver Deadly Poison Survivor. Feels right. Kill before this becomes a problem for me. Just need to do 20 damage. You got it. A comfortable GG. Second chance at Wraith Form. Do I want it? I'm gonna go with no. No, I don't. How about a Tools the Trade, letting us draw one, discard one each turn? Makes Sneaky Strike a little bit more reliable, makes the Reflect Reflex a little bit more reliable. Is a 0-cost card, but unless we're retaining 4 or fewer cards, it won't even show me an extra card each turn. But again, that could be a good thing. We'll grab it, and I'll definitely grab more energy here. Choices are Dripper, Collar, or Crown. Dripper prevents us from resting. Seems unlikely that we're going to need to. Collar is more energy, but only during elite fights. Or the Crown is more energy, but less cards to choose from in future card rewards. That's a particularly punishing downside. So I'd much rather take one of the other two. I think we'll be better off with the Dripper, but I think that's also potentially a very reasonable Slaver's Collar. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. The White Bee statue makes me a lot more comfortable with the Coffee Dripper overall. Happy to be forced through a store, well, not forced, but volunteering to go through a store. Remove another card using the Smiling Mask, and we can get another removal later in the act. Perfect. We'll get to purge many stinky strikes from this deck. That's how I'm currently looking at it. I think I'll just go for the full block here. Since we've got the whole White Bee statue thing going. Is Crown not good considering we have 27 cards already? It's passable, but there are still a great many deal of cards this deck could add that would be very good, such as Catalyst, Bouncing Flask, Crippling Cloud, more copies of Piercing Whale, upgraded block cards, just to name a few. There's plenty of room. I actually will take this backflip, speaking of, for more good cards in the deck. Oh ho, here we go. Speaking of, also, Panic Button looking really appealing here. Gains 30 block, 31 block actually with Smooth Stone, but then prevents you from gaining block from cards for 2 turns. Well, guess what? I can retain the extra block with the Calipers, and this just becomes 0-cost block 31. It's pretty good. Acrobatic's not bad either. Warpaint could upgrade a couple random skills, but I can't buy the Panic Button if I buy the Warpaint. I will buy Strike Remove. I will buy Panic Button. Toolbox also would have been pretty acceptable, I think. I'll pass on the Acro. Want an upgraded Acro, but not an upgraded Acro. Could have been a moving Caltrops Fortress. It's true. Oh man, I get to lose another strike? Smell you later, strike. No, that is not a place I can take 999 gold, although the plus 12 max HP would be tempting. We can either upgrade all cards, preventing us from healing, or we can fight a boss for a rare relic. You know, I don't usually advocate for the shiny green option, but this is certainly a deck where we'll benefit massively. F. Oh my, I actually am losing hit rate. This hasn't happened at the new place. Interesting. Okay, that was on my end. Apologies there. But we're back. Would definitely be an upgrade all if I'd taken Apparition. Well, guess what? It still is. Plus 10 block on the Panic Button, plus 3 block on all the block cards, all the Defends, the Survivor, the Leg Sweep. Prepared gets upgraded, Tools gets upgraded, Reflex gets upgraded. This is the way it always was. This is the way it always will be. All will be forgotten again soon. Now, we cannot gain current health really by any means, which is a little tricky, but we've got White Beast statue cranking out potions for us. And we've got a dang good set of cards. And if that doesn't do it, well, nothing will. We should have threw a potion there. He actually did it, the mad lad. The maddest lattice. This is also going to make calipers actually useful now, which I think we can all appreciate. Calipers actually doing something. You die again. All of you die. Another backflip? Yeah, now that the average cost density of the deck is lower, I do want more card draw. Welcome. I'll take more things that could save me health. That full block. Accumulate extra block if we need to this turn. I think I'll just play out maneuver instead. Well, we can retain a little bit here. Making room for new cards to come in. Essence of Steel is also quite a bit better than usual with the calipers here. Oh dear. Yeah, it sounds like there's some sort of Twitch-wide issue happening, so apologies for the interruption there. I don't think I can do anything about them, other than maybe go a little slow and steady, such that when people miss stuff, it's not so big a deal. If you can hear me, give your stream a restart. Might help you out. Burst panic button. No, don't burst panic button. Let me tell you that. Do not do that. You will not have a good time. Alright, Nemesis was no problem there. We get a bottled lightning, and I think that is the nail in the coffin for the Spire here. Being able to bottle probably the calculated gamble ensures that we really won't ever take damage on turn 1. And if I don't ever take damage on turn 1, I'm not going to ever take damage, period. 2 deadly poisons might have to be enough. Could also bottle panic button. Princess Ram, yes, notes that Tools nets you -1 card when you retain 4+ cards. However, because you're -1 card, you'll retain 1 fewer card on your next turn, therefore enabling you to draw 1 more card. It does let us get through the deck faster, no matter what. So it's pretty good. And yeah, I will bottle the gamble. Can Inloth ever trade you for the no healing relic? No, because you can only get this relic in Act 3, and Inloth only appears in Act 2. So Inloth will never appear after taking Mark of the Bloom. You might be able to do it in an endless run, but good luck to you. Just good luck to you. Poison going. Actually, no. Hold that for burst. Giant Head should be very easy for us. Overall. There's burst. Ooh, I am immune. Burst again. Okay. Burst leg sweep. These piercing whales. Draw more cards. So I'll play this too. Again. Casual 50 damage Masterful Stab. Casual retaining 40 block. Casual destroying this fight. It's like, totally. And there it is. Tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Oh boy, calipers are definitely going to do something now. Definitely going to do something now. Incredible. Calipers are good here, and Potion Belt is great here, letting us hold 2 more potions. Come on. One time, please. Kill you. Let's see. 13 plus 9. That does kill 2. Let's just kill all the daggers. Let's see. It's a reasonable time for panic button. Gamble instead. Pretty ridiculous block after all. Give me this. Okay, good luck to us. That's a lot of block, man. Sure is. Oh my. First, gamble. First gamble again. Currently 45 block per turn from Tough Bandages. Oh man. Yeah. That's what I like to see. We don't even need to kill this thing now. But I will anyway. Here, have some poison, lady. Best part of all, Tough Bandages works even through the no block effect of Panic Button. So Calculated Gamble with Burst still generates block even though we have no block. I guess this is why I didn't take Wraith Form. Wow. Bronze scales, that'll help our damage against heart just fine. Acro looking a little better than before. Feels unnecessary, though. And I want a fully upgraded deck, please. Skip. Upgrade backflip. Because it's the only thing I can do with a fire. Can't rest because of a Coffee Dripper and Mark of the Bloom. And it's the only card there. I'll take one last delete. As well as one more shop. And Venom could be a thing here. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply not 1 but 2 poison. Courtesy of Snecko Skull here. And I can remove that last strike. Although I don't have a lot of attacks I'm going to play, right? No, I really don't. Actually, don't think I want any of this. Okay, we'll keep our eyes out for another poison card. Bandage up. If only, right? If only. Caw. Let's just empty the hands here. Cards. Just able to play these 2 attacks often enough that it's pretty tremendous damage here. Like, really tremendous damage. Uncle Ruckus, thank you so much for the 11 months of keeping it cozy. Heck yeah. Hell, we don't even need a catalyst with this kind of poison output. 2 deadly poisons is actually enough. Shockingly. Second tools, dodge and roll's fine. I mean, mostly we get better block from the gamble. So I don't think we'll take that. Don't want that. Okay. Catalyst would definitely be nice. Catalyst would take us from maybe a 10-turn heart kill to a 3-turn heart kill, which would be much appreciated. That maneuver. Neutralize. Drop to 4. The big stinky hit, huh? Nice try. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. These burns just don't feel like they're there. Bag of Marbles applies 1 vuln on turn 1, notably removing artifact layers, and there it is, the footwork we've been waiting for some bonus dexterity. I'll take it and I'll upgrade it instantly. Happily. The only card we can upgrade after all. Of course, that means I won't be able to do anything at the fire in Act 4, but whatever. I have been pretty impressed with that maneuver overall. Can't imagine we're going to have too much of a problem against the Awakened one here. Let's go Tools, Leg Sweep, Predator, discard both of these. Caw. Apply that, and then just go Burst Gamble. For maximum effectiveness. Oh yeah, I kept the Forge Potion, huh? Should probably discard that. May have slightly forgotten it was there. That's true. It could also upgrade something from the store. It's technically true. I think the amount of block we need is rather arbitrary. We could go to 999 if we wanted to in this fight. I'm really good not doing that, though. Get rid of that panic button so we don't have to draw through it anymore. I think I'm even going to bother with the Piercing Well trick. Floor 1 defect, I'm given Defragment, Glacier, or Cold Snap. What's my pick? Ooh. Hard to not want to take the Cold Snap in that situation. But I wouldn't fault you for any of those choices. Maybe Glacier. I think Glacier floor 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Glacier. You're not guaranteed to see more Frost Orbs later, and although Cold Snap for its direct damage is nice, just 2 Frost Orbs is very good in Act 1. So I'm pretty happy with the Glacier floor 1. Nice. Spin! Poor Awakened one has like no chance at all, huh? Sad days. Get him. Note that we didn't take a single point of damage. I guess I haven't beaten the second boss yet. But so far we have not taken a single point of damage since upgrading all cards. gamble for now. Discard all of it. All right, next up, Time Eater. Okay, I can't spam cards quite as willy-nilly as I did in that previous fight, but I can definitely just discard my whole hand and gain 18 block. That sounds pretty good. If we can manage to reliably play 12 or so cards each turn, this could go really well for us. If we can't, we could have problems. Can't do 5 more this turn, for example. So no point in outmaneuver. Just go Predator, Deflect, play 3 cards next turn. Keep only 5 Blanc. I think I'll go Piercing Wail. Outmaneuver. Prepared. Next turn I'll plan on bursting these deadly poisons. Getting poison started against Time Eater. Should be pretty doable. Good. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I definitely will use a Piercing Wail in this fight to reset strength. We're gonna need it. Maybe need is a strong word. We're gonna want it. Also get rid of these slime, probably. Hold on. Again, any turn where we can play exactly 12 cards is gonna be a good turn. Very good turn indeed. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. No Piercing Wail trick after all, huh? That's fine. Like I said, we needed it, but we don't actually need it. It was a lie. Burst? Hello? No bursting today, apparently. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looks like we're plenty good. Just kind of not worried about the amount of damage coming in each turn, but simply contributing to an overall block pool of sorts with the calipers. Get him. Okay, you're still weakened. Where's my poison at? Hello? Either way, this fight went really well. Crumble Thief asks, do I think Time Eater ever gets sick of eating all the time? If they did, they wouldn't be going back 4 seconds. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of these terrible puns. Have I been here before? Now it's shopping time. Raise your max health by 7 and heal all of your health. Well, Mark of the Bloom says no. Cannot do that. Happy Flower for a little bit more energy could help. Card removal is definitely helpful. And we could probably swap out a potion. Swapping the Blessing of the Forge for a poison potion would be a good start. By the way, this is +7 poison after all. But when it comes to removal or potion, it's going to be remove Masterful Stab for me, thank you. I don't think I'll be able to prevent all the damage. But it's so delicious, isn't it? I don't know, Mentat Canis, I might have to waffle over this decision for a little while. Before I can make up my mind. Okay, well, I definitely am going to spend 50 gold on a remove. That's what I've decided. And yes, Masterful Stab is going to leave us. Waffle emote? Waffle emote was one of the first emotes I put up on the channel. Really early on in my Spire career, I had a number of runs that were pulled from disaster by this thing, and it became sort of a channel meme. Plus, I really like waffles, so it just fit. Now they're here. Actually do quite appreciate a little bit more energy. Just a little bit more energy. And let's show how this deck can perfect Act 4. 0 artifact thanks to Bag of Marbles plus the Twisted Funnel. Makes this quite a bit easier to start. Let's go. Outmaneuver. I think I want to poison the spear first. And block. Currently 5 over. This would retain a little bit of block, but not much. Survivor Panic Button. That's actually a reasonable choice. Get that block right now. Definitely going to use Piercing Wail to negate this big, nasty turn. Terror on you. Gamble that away. Draw. I should be able to keep all these potions. Okay, 36 block being retained. Burst Leg Sweep and Burst Deadly Poison here. Feels pretty good. So let's go Burst. Stack the poison here, stack the weak here. And then just block. Can Piercing Wail the next multi-hit. Although, I'm probably going to burst this Calculated Gamble right now. I drew them both again. Amazing. Although, let's just hold them both for next turn. Predator back up to a full hand here. We can go Burst, Piercing Wail, Gamble. Although this enemy might not even get to live. You know? Doesn't matter. Did the Calc Gamble upgraded from Bloom? No, we upgraded it early in Act 1. Just because I could. Poor guys, they never stood a chance. minus the deadlies. Enjoy your 32 poison. Good day. That. Beautiful. This deck is going to destroy the heart, too. Man. Well, now it's definitely going to destroy the heart. This is overkill. I think we're fine as we are, but one turn of invincibility and weaken doing reduced... making the heart do reduced damage while weak. Incredible. Yeah, we're definitely going to drop the Forge Pot. Of course we are. See you later, Stinky Forge Potion. And I can even add an upgraded Backflip to really round it all out, which I will do. Alright, we should be easily able to perfect this fight. 0 damage taken. That's my expectation here. Better play defend first. Footwork. Let's Swift Potion. First. Good. You know what to do. Get the poison going. And we're going to be frail next turn, so I'd rather play this now. Keep a lot of blocks starting on turn 1 here. Of course, that does mean that we don't do a whole lot of damage, or don't do a whole lot of block here. That's fine. Leg sweep is plenty. Down to 40. It's only a 1/15 next turn. No ouchies here. Beautiful. Hey, glad I convinced you, Elite Nanas. Although I think the tough bandages has really put us into overkill territory. Even if we just had the upgrade all, block-wise, we're going to be really good. Again. Tough bandages made it extra silly. Unnecessarily so. Maneuver, try to get some stuff out of my hand. We'll use the Fear Potion to remove an artifact here, I suppose. Seems fine. Deadly Predator. Finally lose the Ascender's Bane. Casual retain 100 plus block. Like you do. Strike seems like it's contributing a lot, too. Managed to get up to 80 points of poison with just 2 Deadly Poison Plus in this deck. And a burst. Seems kind of unfair, really. Let's card that. And this. Hello? for that health just precipitating. Sign of burst. GG. Mr. Hart. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.